Storm's coming. Storm's coming. I seen some disturbing shit this morning, and I'm blown away. God help this town. God help these people. I don't even know if I can say what I seen this morning because all I'm doing is praying. Wait, stop. Oh man. Anyway, pray for these kids and these people. But there's a storm coming. This stuff's gonna be stopped. Seen Integrity this morning. Sorry I'm a little jumbled up. But the stuff I seen going up in front of my house, going up this hill. You know those mine shafts and stuff, and those doorways they build with the 2x4s and stuff to keep the ground from caving in. I seen 2 structures go up my hill, and I'm not saying confirmation. Damn. I'm hoping and praying that's not the case. And there is, I guess new construction up the hill. They've been building houses for a while. But I've never seen anybody or a trailer bring in those mine shaft things they put in the beginning of a mine shaft so the ground doesn't cave in and stuff. And behind that, I seen these long ass tubes for air, for water, I don't know what for. And in front of my house this morning, they're doing surveys for a new water line. I get they replace water lines occasionally. I guess. I've been here almost 20 years. They're putting in water lines to... The stuff I'm being shown is just mind-boggling. But pray for these people. And I watched the end of 28 Days Later earlier, and it was a trigger warning. It was a scene where there's a bunch of guys, and they got these 2 women, and there was a diversion or something, and the woman was trying to give this younger girl medicine. She's like, are you trying to, unalive me or whatever? And the girl's just like, no, I'm trying to make you not feel the pain. I'm trying to make you forget. If you take these, you won't care. And sorry, this is a trigger warning, but heaven forbid this kind of stuff is going on around me right now. Maybe I was placed here for a reason. Maybe this is it. I don't know. And it's 1/3. That's fine. I was going to make it a short. Because a lot of my videos don't get seen unless they're shorts. I was watching another reader and how they was messing with her channel. And I had just caught her upload. And it said no views. Uploaded like 1 minute ago. And it had 10 likes but no views. And I'm like, come on, man. So, stuff, people are messing with people. They work in all aspects of, they work for the city, they work for the county, they work for the state. They got little plugs in everywhere they go so they can get by with the shit, I guess. And putting together what I seen this morning, and I've watched that movie off and on, and I don't watch scary movies too much anymore. I believe they can be portholes to something bad and something, not cool, So I don't let that kind of stuff come in. Beginning of this, I was watching Mob Wives, and they was talking about the storm that had come in. Storm's coming. The storm's definitely coming. This show is titled After the Storm. Let me just go through a couple of them and let me see what's going on. After the Storm. Booby Trapped. Wow. The truth shall set you free. And this is all, and this is what I was talking about. I'm just going through my channel lineup. And if you look at The Price is Right. Look at the subtitles, like what's called, like at the More Than a Sticky Situation. I'm not kidding. within a sticky situation, and those or anything like that. These are the shows I watch on occasion and stuff. And I look at the subtitles. And let me back out just to see what's on the main thing. Sing 2, Dragons. What is it? Dragons. What was it? Oh, now it's AGT. That is America's Got Talent. But just stay aware of your surroundings. Stay aware where you're going. Stay aware of who's around you. Sorry, I haven't got my shower yet. I'm kind of bummy, but it's stuff has got to come out, you know. And I'm just gonna go through and see what else, other kind of warnings that the universe is trying to put out there, because these are warnings. And I know we look at these things every day, and it's just like, on the Mob Wives I watch, After the Storm is what's on now. No Love Lost, Time and Punishment, Mama Drama, Desert Storm. I mean, you can't, people don't look at these things really, and I look at them, everything I see anymore is there's a message in it. I'll look at some of the movies. You should see Pompeii. Wow. Pompeii. The Girl in the Spider's Web. At First Sight. Clear and Present Danger. That's a movie. Yeah. Fifth Element. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Damn. I'm talking about people being hungry, people not having homes. The Hunt for Red October. Mermaids. The Land. Beverly Hills Cop 2. I believe I believe the right authorities are aware of the situation going on around. And heaven forbid this is a situation. I pray and hope that it is not, because it's just crawl. God. It's cute. Look, my cat's even watching it. What do you think, Ozzy? Ozzy, do we need to be careful? We're talking about going to the window. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I mean, so Paid in Full. So just The Firm, Blowout, The Harder They Come, The Golden Child, Queen Pens, Fistful of Dynamite, The Unalive Room, Revenge of the Ninja, Hyena Road, The Badass and Badass 2, Black Eagle, Bloodsport. These are all The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Jane Got a Pew Pew. I mean, you can't make this up. Rejoice and shout, because this stuff is going to be over soon. And I don't know what's going on, but it's bothered me this morning, and I've prayed and faithful harmonies. It's going to get better. We got to get through the rough part, and the land, the neighborhood. God, I don't know what I pray and hope that's not the case, but man, it does not look good. I have never seen on a long flatbed truck tunnel. I'm gonna call them tunnel holders or something, or mine tunnel holder things. I don't know. I'll have to look up the meaning. Ugly Americans, Monty Python's Flank came Wild and Out. It's just, it's mind-boggling what people are capable of. And I think this has got a lot to do with, Hollywood and the stuff that's going on there, and the tunnels that you hear about, and the stuff that goes on in these tunnels. Just stay aware of your surroundings. Stay aware of who you're with. Stay aware of everything, man. Because times these days, it's not pretty right now. And I believe we can raise our vibration up high enough to get justice for the people that have justice coming to them. Redemption for those who have been suffering, have been going through shit, have been going without food, have been going without the necessities. And thank God I'm blessed. I do have, some fruit in my refrigerator. I got a roof over my head. I got my pets, and I pray for them because it's constant attack. And they're doing this because they want to break you down. They want to break you down, make you give up, and we're not going to give up. We're not going to give up. And that's just, we can do better than you did the next day, and do better than the day before that, or, before that. Just trying to keep better. Went to a birthday party the other day. It was my mom's birthday party, and my sister picked me up. And just stuff that happens, sitting in the back seat, and I lit up a cigarette, and the balloon went right to my cigarette. It popped. The fire dropped in my lap, burned a hole in my pants. Just almost got in a wreck going there. And I wasn't driving or anything, but I'm just like, the energy, you can tell the energy around you. If it feels funky, it probably is funky, okay? And you got to pray. Pray for protection, pray for justice. But, yeah. So, I know a lot of our channels are suppressed. I know they're being watched. If the right one person is watching your channel, there's a chance, that's the right person that's going to make this right, okay? It's authorities, agents, or undercover, whatever, whoever's watching your channel. Expose the shit out of this stuff that's going on around you. Because we watch tarot, and we watch, things that's going on with people's lives, and it's mind-boggling what people's been through. And a lot of these people, readers and different, they don't go into like their story and stuff, but it does help other people relate. I mean, I go in on a lot of things where I want to start reading more tarot and stuff just to get my stuff out there, because my story is a very unique story, and maybe a lot of people are going through the same stuff, but when you put 1 + 1 + 1 + 1, you put it all together and you add it up, and it's like the math is not mathing, because you're watching this and you pray that you're not seeing what intuition is telling you, what your discernment is telling you. You pray that it's not right. You pray that these people aren't that evil. You pray that these people aren't doing the worst, undercover. You pray that they're not doing the shit that Spirit is telling you they're doing. And it's mind-boggling, because you've known these people all your life. You've lived here all your life. And you just scratch your head, just like, all this stuff's been going on around me, and I've somehow skimped by and got out of shit that has, they wanted me to be put into. People sacrificing other people for clout, to get up in their covens, to make sacrifices. Well, guess what? The harder you make it for them to sacrifice you or anybody else is one up for you, because we have to stop this. We have to stop this. This is, mind you, our own little personal battles we're having. Your city, man, your city. Maybe you have a city under siege, like, the LA stuff, and pray for those people. Just got a notification. Confirmations, just be aware. Be aware of everything. Miss Lady T, we're going to get through this. Love and light. Take care.